yo, what's going on? How you doing? My name is Brian Kocher, aka look at the background behind me. Hey, don't clown me right now. If you want to, go ahead and get your clowns out. Hey, my bad. I'll have a backdrop or a green screen or something on my next tutorial. But right now, I want to say thank you for watching, and you're in for a treat. I'm about to show you some real cool effects in After Effects, and I'm going to show you how you take your video logo animation to the top, to the next level. Professional. What's going on? Let's do this, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and shrink this bad boy down. Put me in the corner here for you. We're gonna open up After Effects. All right. Super excited. This is take number like 55. Has so many kinks, so many trials in there, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what? That's what it comes down to. That determination. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna go ahead and do something real quick. Let me just put this one on back real quick though. I'll go ahead and float this up. Bam. All right, so we have a new project. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this, right? Now, in the link in the description here, there's a file called Flare, and there's also a file called Saber. Go ahead and download those before you start. So if you haven't started yet, you can close this out, download it, be done with it, and be ready for the next step because it's coming. All right, let's do it. Composition, new composition. Let's do this. Logo. Type in logo, animation. Okay. Your preset will be custom. Your width will be 1920. Your height will be 1080. Your pixel aspect ratio, square pixels. Okay. Frame rate 30 frames per second. Resolution is full and duration is 6 seconds. All right. Go ahead and hit Command Dash to bring your rectangle in closer. Go ahead and right click on here, new solid, and go ahead and type in noise. All right, so we got noise. Now we're going to go to our pictures. So in this case, they are PNG files. I created everything from Photoshop. So everything that you see here, one day I will do a tutorial. If I get questions or comments, you guys hit me up and say, hey, what you doing here, man? Explain to me, talk to me, show me. And I say, you know what? Let me get my YouTube channel on for you. All right, here we go. So we got this one here. We're gonna go ahead and take our background. We're gonna drop it down first so you can see it. We're gonna take it down first so you can see it. Shit, man. Broken record over here. My bad. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna take our first logo. Bam. Okay. If you can't see it, hit Command and then Dash. So you can bring it so you can see these corners right here. Grab your corner and make it to where you want it. So in this case, we're gonna make it so it's just about the size of just like that, okay? Next one we're gonna drop down is our second one. We have to make it match, okay? That's the whole key of doing this. You have to make it match. So you make it match by dropping it in and right about there. Go ahead and hit Command plus to bring it up and see that you did do it, and yes, we're connected. So we're good. Now we're gonna get rid of our pictures. We're gonna go back to our image, Command plus, make it bigger again, bigger a little bit, bigger a little bit. You can tell I've been watching some YouTube tutorials, huh? Audio spectrum and all that. Yeah, you know, it's your boy over here. Okay, so we go to noise, right? We're going to make this one bigger, so we're gonna hit the there we go. I'm gonna put this one right here in the corner. Now, effects and preset windows, what you're going to. FRACT, it's called fractal noise. Go ahead and grab it and bring it to your noise layer. Now you're gonna go brightness. You're gonna go -20 for brightness, okay? Now you're gonna hit transform, all right? Now you're gonna go to offset turbulence. Make sure you're at the beginning of the timeline before you click that stopwatch. And then go ahead and move it to 6 seconds. Now grab it to now make it a diagonal. Just go straight diagonal, boom. Okay, now that you have it diagonal, and then all of a sudden when you move it back, you'll see it moving. There you go, that's exactly what you want. Now, go to option and click evolution. Type it or press option and click evolution at the same time. Now type in time down here in the corner. You can see right here at the bottom, the line, say time, and then shift 8, which is star 100. Okay. Now when you move it, it should flow like it's a river. There you go, just like that. That's what you need. Now go ahead and close it down, right click on it and hit pre-compose. Type in noise. Okay. Now from here, you're going to go up to your rectangle and you're going to hit your ellipse tool. Now grab it to the corner here and pull it down. Top right hand corner, pull it down, should make it look like it's like an egg shape, okay? Once you have that, go to your mask down here and go to mask feather to about 300. 301's fine. Mask expansion will be -20. Okay, now go ahead and close that and then go to press it and then press T for opacity and type in 75%. Okay, now that you have that, go ahead and click on it and right click and hit blending mode and go to overlay. Now you should have smoke in your little egg that's moving over diagonally. Perfect, that's exactly what you want, is movement. Okay, now you take your first layer, you can see there. Now make sure your noise layer goes down to the bottom. Okay, just like that, so you can see it. Now that you have it, you should be able to see that it's moving in the background. See it? Just like that. All right, so now that we have that, we're actually gonna take our second layer. We're gonna use that one because it's the, there we go. So go ahead and hit Command and plus so you can see it. Now you're going to go to your second layer and type in, go to pre-compose logo. All right, now that we have it pre-composed, we're going to go up to layer and we're going to go to auto trace. Okay, make sure your, add to a new layer is not selected. So if you go back to that spot, look down at the bottom, you'll see that. Just make sure it's not. It won't be, but just check. Okay, so go ahead and make it bigger so you can see it. Now what I see is one thing here, and that is that my A is not selected. So you can select whatever part you're missing and go to your pen tool. So go ahead and click on to the part that's missing and just draw it in by clicking in that area of the direction that it's facing. So now we have it connected. So now we have all of the beats part of it. So go to bring it back down. Now that we have that, we're going to go to hit this little button right here. See it right here? Click on this. And then go to effects, go to video copilot, which is Saber. Now go to electric. Now in your glow intensity, go ahead and hit 60%. Now remember, the only way that this is gonna work is if you downloaded that Saber in the link in the description, okay? So make sure you have that. Go to your glow spread and it's gonna be 0.06, okay? Go to your customized core and now you're gonna see electrified. Watch this, okay? So your core type is going to be layer mask. There you go. So now we're working with it. So now you can see how the A is in there. That A would have been gone. I've been like, what does that say? That's not an A. Yeah, exactly. It's there. All right. So now that we have that, we're going to go with, go to the start of the timeline and where it says start size, there's a stopwatch. Click on the stopwatch and then type in 0%. Okay. Go ahead and move it over to 1 second. And then from 1 second, go ahead and type in 100%. Okay. So from here, 2 seconds, go ahead and click on your logo, type U for keyframes, and go ahead and hit your second keyframe. Go to your third second, 3 seconds, and go to start size at 0%. Okay, go back to the start of the timeline, hit start offset, and go to 100%. Now go to your third, go to your third second and type in 0%. Now go to end size and type in 0%. Okay. Now go to 1 second. And from here, go to end offset, stopwatch at end offset. Don't change anything. Go to 4 seconds. and type in 0%. Okay. Now you guys can see it. I'm gonna go through it like this so you can see it. Dope. D-O-P-E beats. Perfect. It's going right. Okay. We got it. Okay. Next, we're going to go to our render. Okay. You're gonna go to your composite, which is gonna be transparent. You're gonna go alpha mode, which is mask glow. Okay. Now we're going to go to distortion, glow distortion. Distortion amount will be 10. Your distortion type is going to be energy. You're going to go to, let's see, I believe we have everything else. Yep, I skipped a step of my own, and we're going to go this way out and see how we do it. Bam. Just like that. Yeah. That's right. Okay. Next, we're going to go to Saber. And we're going to go to Command D, which is duplicate. So we're going to duplicate that, and we're going to hit U for keyframes. Okay. U for keyframes twice. Now there's keyframes down at the bottom right here. All of Saber 2. You want to grab all of Saber 2 and move it 10 frames over. Okay. 10 frames. Now scroll down, and from where it says composite transparent, go to add. Okay. Now go to Saber 2, duplicate. Okay. So from here, go ahead and U for keyframes. You're going to go to all of Saber 3. Move it over 10 frames. Okay. Now we're going to go to Saber 3, duplicate, Command D, big U keyframe. There we go. So now we're on 4. Okay. So back to 4 again. Just do it again, no problem. Okay. So you're just right back to Saber 4. Okay. Right here, 20 frames. Make sure you're at 0. Okay. Go back to 20. Go to 20 frames. Make sure you're at 0. You're gonna go to 20 frames and then skip the first one, which is that one. Go to your next one, which is actually 3 seconds and 20 frames. Now it's gonna be 100. Okay. And this one is 100. There we go. Perfect. Now we're on point. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, now you can see it. Here you go. So here you go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's exactly it. Okay. So now you can follow me on color-wise, whatever you want to do, but you want to go to Saber 3 now. Once you're done with the duplicate on the 4th Saber, go to Saber 3 and go to Energize. Okay. Now what I like to do is I like to mirror my colors. You can see the color right here. Okay. We're gonna go for that color on the number 3. So we're gonna go to, say, let's see here. I'd say about right. I'm all picky. Sorry, guys. Let's see. I'd say about. I'll go right there. We'll go right there. Okay. So we got that. Then I go to Saber number 2, and I always change it to white. It just gives it like a frost look, which is awesome. Okay, so we got that there. Now we're here. I'm gonna go over it with you guys again right here. So you can see it changing colors. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect, okay. There we are. Okay, so go ahead and scroll down and then basically come back to where you can see everything. Now you're gonna bring in your second one, your second picture, which is there. Now you can see that. I'll go ahead and bring it back down so you can see it. Perfect, now, you're gonna go with your, make sure you're on your logo number 2. Logo number 2, go to 3 seconds. Okay, go ahead and hit T for opacity, and you're gonna go to your stopwatch, and from 2 seconds, you're going to hit 0%. Okay, the reason we do that is because what happens is it's going to come in with the dope beats, and then all of a sudden, boom, our picture's gonna come in. Bam, our picture comes in, but it's still going. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to add our text layer. Okay, right click on that one, go ahead, new text. We're going to type in www.ckbexclusives.com. Okay. Anyway, I'm a comedian, guys. I have my own show. I do. It's called the Clean Cut Show. I interview people who are artists, music directors, and now I'm doing careers. And basically, what I do is I have my own 3 characters: Yastuvo, Grandpa Kotcher, and Clean Cut, and we all interview that one person. So we like double team and tag team and do all of that. But it's all about excitement and energy. So I'm gonna leave that in the description for you guys too as well. All right. But back to the tutorial. Here we go. So once you type in what you're looking for, you can grab it to the right. You can actually extend it size wise, and we're gonna make it about there. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to type on our text layer. We're gonna pre-compose, and we're gonna type in text. Okay. Once we have that, we're going to go up to our ellipse tool at the top here. We're gonna make it back to a rectangle, and we're gonna grab it and we're gonna drag it across. Just do what I do. Just drag it from the corner, from there where you can see it. Perfect. Now, go to your arrow, and you're gonna go to your mask and go to your feather, and we're gonna change it to, we're gonna give it a little bit of darkness so you can, yeah, there, exactly, just like that. Okay, go to your 1 second, okay? Go to mask path, and bring it over to your start of your timeline. Now from here, we can do what I was trying to do, and we can go to double click, and we can drag it over to the middle here, and drag it over to the middle here. And then when you open it up, you get that. Just like that. Okay, so the thing is this, we don't want that to open up right there. Okay, where we want it to open up is 2 seconds and 15 frames. Okay, this is where it's gonna open up at, right there. That's where we want it to open up at. Now, that we have that, remember the flare that I was telling you about, your other one? Go ahead and grab it and hit your project window, grab your flare and put it into your project. Now, take it from here and put it into your, I don't know what the heck this, I don't know, whatever. down here. See, I'm very basic, but I know what I'm doing. That's the crazy part, okay? All right, so here we go. Right click on this one right here, go to blending mode and go to screen. So you can see it. Now, when you go to your 2 minutes and 15 frames, that's where you want it to be at. You're gonna go ahead and see where it starts. So about right there is where it's gonna start. We're gonna grab that so you can see it. So we're gonna start it right here in the middle, okay? That's one. We're gonna go right in the middle of the, there we go, just right there, okay? So that's one. Now we're gonna go what's called tritone. Go to your effects and preset window and go to TRI, tritone. Okay, grab it and bring it over here to the right, my left. I don't know my left from my right. What's up, how you doing? Okay, so we're gonna go with a color of blue and white. Perfect, exactly. So now go to your effects and preset window and type in mirror. Grab that, bring it over. Okay. So now we have mirror. Now when it says reflection center right here, go ahead and pull it to your left. The reason you're doing that is that you're trying to match where your flare is going to be at. So you're going to go to right there. Perfect. Now when you have it, we should have it open up and it goes straight to it. Watch. All right, awesome. Now what I did is I actually have 2 parts I'm going to show you. The first one I'm going to show you is the part where it's going to be that part where you just saw. This part right here that's actually going to have it with no sound, and then I'm going to have it at the end 3 times with sound, and then a couple other ones that I've done for you guys. Hopefully you liked my tutorial. You learned a lot, you understand a lot. Drop those comments, drop those questions. I guarantee you I'll be back to show you more, okay? So you guys have a great day, and enjoy this right here that I'm going to show you, okay? So we'll do the first one here. All right, guys, I'll see you then. Have a great day.